Welcome back to Sonic 06. So before we move on, let's do some town missions.
Because of course we do.
I'm just gonna say this right now. To me, Radical Train is the worst Mach Speed stage in this game.
In due time, Jova. Apparently we still is in this part.
I don't know, Jova. With enough practice, I can complete that max speed zone without getting hurt. No.
Well, that's the thing. Practice, though. It's like, well, I mean, okay.
Well, there's no practice that can save you from getting hurt in the Crisis City one.
Same with Radical Train, especially.
Maybe you think it's worse because it's a longer stage than the one in Crisis City?
See, okay, the thing with the Crisis City one, don't get me wrong.
Hold on, Jova. The bounce attack in this game looks so goofy.
It's ridiculous.
Alright, go ahead, Jova. Actually, no, this is Italian. Go ahead, Jova. Go ahead, Teo. Sorry, go ahead, Teo.
Oh.
This is one of the Italian ones. Go ahead.
According to the legend, they hid the treasure somewhere, but there are conditions where you have to fulfill to get the treasure.
Ironic, because it's the Three Musketeers, which is a
Running speed, rock crushing strength, and flying speed are the things you have to show. Hey,
Why do you have to exaggerate your own accent?
But it's all legend, so you can't find three people take it seriously enough to. That's the thing, Waves. You know the
okay,
the way of
honest
saying
question.
The word. Yes.
If nobody takes this legend seriously, why are we even doing this mission?
I have no idea.
Because it's funny.
Three Musketeers, man.
Also, you know the way of saying that the word is good because it's varied?
Yeah, that girl in the background, like her walk cycle.
They're actually walking? I forgot NPCs had full walking cycles in this game.
Anyway, what were you going to say to you?
Essentially, remember, my country has a fuck ton of different accents, so experimentation is good enough.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we have a lot of accents here in England.
I know.
And
the Legend of Three
Musketeers in America.
What the Legend of Three Musketeers is basically a test of skill. Okay, go ahead.
Why do you change to a third person?
Welcome, you free. I'm the spirit of Antonio, one of the Three Musketeers of Soriano. We just found a ghost, ladies and gentlemen.
So let me get this straight.
If you can overcome the challenges, I will give you the treasure of Soliana for some reason.
Well, now I know why we're doing this quest. The ghost.
Let's begin.
Wait. Hold on, wait. Antonio, that's not...
Also, why are you in civilian clothes?
First, the flying speed challenge.
Antonio, that's not even the name of one of the Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers were Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. The fourth one was D'Artagnan.
Don't be silly. Jova, don't be silly. Their names were Mickey, Donald, and Goofy.
Anyway, let's go. Let's move on.
Even that was more faithful.
Why are we controlling Tails?
Remember Tail.
It's a challenge of flying speed.
Yeah.
I thought the... okay.
Wait.
I thought the first time it was actually just speed, so Sonic, I thought.
That's for last, too.
Oh,
Anyway,
I get the flying part, just not the speed.
It's basically three challenges: one with Tails, one with Knuckles, and one with Sonic. The first one with Tails is, of course, going for rings. So yeah, just go for all the rings.
You know, maybe if these were based off of the 2011 Three Musketeers, I get where they're coming from, but no, they ain't even. Since this was made before the 2011.
It has to do. It's two things too. One, the camera. Second, the flying controls are awful. It's hard to explain, but trust me, if you play it, you'll see what I mean.
No, trust me. Trust me, I know. The small section where I played included that section in Ocean Wave.
It's a really weird imbalance because Tails feels so heavy and yet so light at the same time. It's really weird.
The strength challenge, aka Knuckles.
Oh, goody.
Also, you lazy schmucks. This is supposedly the ghost of a musketeer. Maybe have him dressed fancily like a musketeer.
Here's what we have to do with Knuckles. Just break all the rocks. That's it.
Wow.
Well,
Is this the one where he
Yes.
Is this the one that infamous Dan Green phoned in?
Ladies and gentlemen, for one of the biggest, most phoned in lines that Dan Green, the king of hammy voice acting, has ever done. Even he could not. Go ahead. It's after this rock, if I remember correctly. Yeah, right now.
I can't wait to get going.
I can't wait to get going.
I hate that line.
It's like he got fed up of recording that day, so he was just like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He sounds like he's saying that through gritted teeth, like Jesus Christ.
Get me out of his boot.
That line was so phoned in.
You know what the bad part is? It's not the weirdest thing Dan Green has said in a recording.
Deji's right.
I know.
think Jova knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it's still the most baffling though, because Dan Green is the king of hammy voice acting. And
really? Not even walk like a chicken?
Yeah, I was mentioning that Bible Black.
Have you seen Bible Black, Pedro?
Yes. Well, I've seen the Japanese. I've never seen the English dub though.
Oh,
It's for research purpose.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Me neither.
Oh boy, do I have a treat for you guys.
No.
Hold on. Now we're getting, I think, the speed challenge. This loading screen will actually cooperate.
Speed
you know,
in this
this
game.
right now, Antonio, the supposed ghost of the Musketeer, just looks like a recolor of Alberto Roberto from the first mission.
That's the running.
I hate that I remember that guy's name because that
I
mission
thought
so much an
I
impression.
thought that's who he was at first.
I thought you were gonna say Alberto Del Rio.
well, considering how much trouble Alberto Del Rio's in real life.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah, apparently, he got booted, at least suspended, if not outright fired from Impact Wrestling because he was involved in a domestic violence scandal.
Yeah.
So where do you need to go here?
It's a game of hide and seek.
So yeah,
Basically, yeah.
Another one.
Another one?
Oh.
So, yeah,
No, this is the first. Well, I guess technically it's finding it as fast as you can. Still, though, maybe have more of an obstacle course for Sonic Speed, or heck, you know, I can't believe I'm saying this. Even a mock speed section would have made more sense. By the
Through
way,
these hub-world
wait,
surely
he,
just a drove
No,
up.
he returned from his suspension back in November.
by the
Okay.
way, the supposed test of free Musketeers in the last mission
There you
was
go.
done by Sonic all on his own.
Wow.
Basically,
How anticlimactic.
it was basically
Wait.
just a matter of getting to the goal ring.
But wait for it, Tia. We've got a little something special.
Yeah,
Do we?
we actually do. You're about to see
Alright then.
after the loading screen finishes.
Holy shit.
And this is the better version, since, you know, it comes with the patch and everything.
Well done. You deserve the treasure of Soliana, and the treasure of Soliana is
The treasure was inside you all along.
just rings.
And now, look, we have all the townsfolk celebrating our victory.
The two kids are cheering at the same identical time on the left.
Don't you see? They've been practicing and they're in perfect sync now.
And
Okay.
Tails doesn't know what to do.
Basically.
Sonic, what do I do?
Just smile and wave, Tails. Smile and wave.
He couldn't
can
even
only do that
smile
for
in
so-
Lost World.
But Sonic, I can only do that for so long.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give Lost World credit. At least Sonic was a lot more expressive, and we got to see more sides to him than just, I'm the cool
No, I
guy.
was
so-
referring to
Alright,
Tails.
alright, we have 2 more side missions before we move on. Shiro, you're up.
Goody.
But I know, guys. Lost World had like
Oh, hold on, she's burped.
Lost World had like the most
Okay.
hilarious image of Tails dressing up as a Borg.
Alright,
That was fun.
alright,
True,
do it.
just
where's
it wasn't
Troy?
used
She's
effectively.
burped. Alright, Dwebs, you voice the woman in her stead.
If we find her eventually.
Don't blame me, blame...
Zero gravity!
Yeah, I know. I said thanks, Shiro.
Oh my god, the game briefly freeze every time things have to pop up here.
So, Adedeji, anything to say?
Go ahead.
We're in Salariente, the best circus troupe in
So
Soliana.
salient.
Oh my god.
Sol Saliente.
Tio!
Hermione Granger?
Well, I was about to say, Tio, it's a redhead, and it's Monica!
No,
No,
really. All I see
no.
is one model.
Deji, don't be disrespectful to Emma
Emma
Watson.
Watson.
One
God,
of
Yeah.
our members got into an accident while practicing. We may have to close the show.
Let me guess, Sonic is gonna fill in.
Very good,
How can we fill in
Oh,
for a
cool.
play when all the missions have just been run around doing stuff?
You do realize that your queen is currently kidnapped and possibly is about to die.
For like the 55th time. If there was someone
Yeah,
who can do
that's
the
one of the-
acrobatic rings, we wouldn't
Oh!
have to do it.
That's right. Part of the play involves jumping through acrobatic
Wait.
Then there's no time to waste.
Guys,
No
have you
time to
ever
waste.
played
No
an
time to waste.
Wait,
no time
guys.
to
Acrobatic
waste.
rings is when you go for a lot of rings fast. It takes athletic ability to do it.
No, not
We
really.
tried to have Superman do it, but he said never again for some reason.
I wonder if we can find anyone to do it.
Hint. Hint.
Knuckles?
Tails. Oh, no, you can't stand the
We already did that in the Legend of the Musketeers mission that we just did. With...
Well, we can do it again.
Guys, hold on.
Hey, Pedro, these
Yes,
missions
Deji?
are already cut and paste enough as it is. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't mind doing one more.
Acrobatic
Yeah.
circus
Have you
scout.
guys never played an RPG before when the final boss or main antagonist is doing something diabolical and then it's like, nah, screw that.
Well, that's
First, we
the
test you before we put you in the show.
Sorry, Deji, that's the thing. Usually that's reserved for the final dungeon and everything. These are quests that are happening in the middle of the game. Like, we're not actually in the middle, it's like 1/3.
And maybe I'd be fine with this, because okay, plenty of RPGs have also had side quests going on when story stuff is going on. That's fine enough.
Oh god.
And, some of these are, I guess, more okay because they are technically optional. It's the ones that are required, like the Find Our Captain or having to defeat the Boys of Soliana quest.
I mean,
those are just the stupid.
These
Stuff like this, I'm relatively fine with because, it's optional, so I guess I wouldn't complain about them doing all this stuff.
Yeah, these ring missions are more bearable than the ones in Superman 64.
Wait,
mostly because these ring sections aren't half the game, unlike in Superman 64.
And the time limit seems to be more generous.
Yeah.
The fucking airborne controls, though. There we go. Trust me, this is harder than it looks because of the fucking airborne controls.
And again, on the comparison to Superman 64
there you
subject,
go. Nailed it.
At least you only have to be in the air for a little bit, unlike a Superman 64, you have to deal with the god-awful air controls like 80% of the time.
Clips.
Wow, you make it look so easy. You got talent.
That animation.
So, okay, so I guess we'll get to actually be in the play then, right?
Oh my god, this really is an early build.
What's he doing? What's that?
It's supposed to convey joy, I guess, but
Please join our
She's
show.
not even
Here's a
moving.
starting bonus.
She's not even moving her face.
We're never going to get to this yet.
Is she dancing or twitching? I don't know if she's supposed to be dancing or twitching.
So they give Sonic a starting bonus, but we can assume he never
personal
shows up
space, Sonic. Jesus.
Right too close.
Mr. Nakamura, are you sure that this is getting my size
No,
right?
this is perfect. I have a specific vision.
Are you sure? I mean, I really think the camera should maybe be on level with me.
Ass shot count 1.
Sonic, please bear with me. We've only got like 5 days to do all this smoking.
Wait, what? Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. Oh wait, God, that was a stupid line. Just cut that out, okay?
So when are we getting to Radical Train?
In about the edge. Apparently only one mission left before we start it.
Yeah, we have one more.
Now, okay. Which missions are left? I forget.
Don't worry, we're about to get into it.
Oh, we already did the kids, we already did the dog, we did this. What's worse that could happen?
Remember, too, Sonic has 20 missions to do.
Don't forget.
Oh, you have to do the silver boss fight in reverse.
I forgot. Where's the math puzzle?
The map.
Silver. I thought it was silver.
The map puzzle is Shadow.
Silver.
Bloody.
I thought Silver also had an
Or is it
puzzle.
well, actually, wait, which map puzzle are you talking about? The one where you have
the one in this area, I think it's.
the one where you break crates to the one where you count the number of crates, or the one where you're doing actual math.
Well, both.
If it's the one where you count crates, that's Aristotle is with Sonic. The one where you do actual math is with Shadow. But anyway, go ahead, Shuri.
Gina.
Oh, sorry, Luma. Hello. The person in the blue car stole a product from my store and ran away.
Why?
Oh my god!
Because
Sonic
they're an
did it.
asshole.
So this is where Sonic got the blue car for the racing games.
I guess.
Sonic stole it as revenge.
It's really important. You're fast, right? Will you catch them?
Not in this game, I'm not, love.
Well,
No,
yes,
I was, but
Now see, in Spider-Man 2...
Methamphetamine, not even once.
Now see, folks, in Spider-Man 2, which this game is obviously taking this one mission from, these were fun, because you could web sling and jump onto the car and do all that. I can't believe there's actually a model for a car that drives in this
It's
game.
that blue car. Attack it and break it so it can't run away.
Yes, let's murder the conductor and destroy property.
He stole that guy's pizza.
You have to catch it before time runs out, or else it'll get away.
Wait, time runs out? Time for...
Where can that car even go?
How would time run out with the car just go at hyperspace?
Anyway, yeah.
once it leaves the border,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the easiest mission ever. Check this
Yeah.
out.
It's one of the more fun ones, but well, could be one of the
Is
more
it?
fun
Is
ones.
it though?
This mission lasts like, there you go. See, just do this until the car runs out of health. That's it. That's all it is.
Sonic, aren't you afraid that you're about to smash
car-
a vehicle
you're
with
fa-
the
you're
person
fa-
inside?
You're faster than the
No.
car, so you'll be fine. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Mission done.
And the car just stopped. It just
Thanks,
gave
game, for wasting my time with.
What?
You know,
what a
What
disaster.
was even the point of this?
Hey, you know, Adventure 2 did a fun thing with car chasing. We could have done something
Thank
like
you.
that, but
Now
no.
the store is back to normal.
What?
Take this as a gift of appreciation.
I'm sorry, wasn't it your purse that got stolen?
lady,
How
you're
is it that the
spazzing.
store is now back to normal.
You want me to call a doctor?
No,
seriously,
she did say it was something from her store.
I know, but she's
Wait,
spazzing
so
out,
just-
clearly.
Yeah, she's.
So just one thing stolen from your store and that somehow threatens your entire store?
I thought.
It was very
Yeah.
important, don't you know?
Sonic, the camera is here.
Well, to be fair, say what, this is not an ass shot like the previous one.
Okay.
Easiest.
going
There you
on
go.
with
See,
this game?
there you go. See, I got an S rank on time bonus alone, and way more than necessary. This mission is literally, unless you really like serious. I don't understand how can someone even not have an S rank in this mission. It's so fucking easy to get it.
What the hell is
A lot
wrong
of
with
the
this
missions
game?
are like that, though.
Okay.
All right, now that we're done with all the town missions that are available up until this point, we can move on with the main story.
What little there is.
Oh, don't worry, dude. There's actually plenty of main story. It's just not in Sonic's playthrough. Yeah, you know, surprisingly, Sonic, even though the game's named after him, Sonic has the least to do with the actual main plot. Gee, what does that remind me
It's
of? Oh, wait,
almost,
that's
it's almost like expecting violence in a Mortal Kombat cartoon.
This reminds me of Mega Man X7. Hey guys, what do we do with the character that the game is named after? Lock him behind like the first 5/8 of the game.
Because violence.
Oh, by the way, that's assuming that you managed to get all the rep points you need on the first
Yeah,
go. You may have to
and even
replay them.
and even then, X is pretty much pointless.
Because because at that point you've leveled up Axel and Zero at that point to the point where X is so far behind. You'll need to replay just to get him on par with everyone. Hey,
Go ahead, Jova.
friend, he says that he just saw Eggman inside the station.
Oh, Station Square?
I wish.
No.
Station, just go straight along the street and you'll see it.
Alright, everybody, for some reason that baffles me, all the guards at Soliano are stopping me from going to Radical Train, but it's okay, because fortunately there's an interdimensional portal in this tunnel. See? Check this out. How the hell? Apparently there's an interdimensional portal under there.
Anyway.
Now you're thinking with portals?
Anyway, funnily enough, actually, the reason the guards don't want you in is because it's too dangerous with Eggman there. That's right, it's too dangerous for even Sonic. The guy
Never
who
mind the
saved
fact that they
princess.
granted him access before.
Never
in
mind the
our
fact that
area.
Sonic, saved her princess in the opening cutscene.
Consistency.
Like, don't get me wrong, Super Mario.
Oh, here we go.
Alright, the
Super Mario
gimmick of this level is that Eggman is running away with Princess Elise in a train. And so we have to catch... Oh, by the way, grind on the rails and go airborne. You'll save yourself a lot more time as I'm doing right now. There you go, see? And you'll even get a lot of bonus points. Anyway,
Okay.
the basic gist of it is... There you go, see? The train it will explode if it comes in contact with the TNT boxes. So you have to get in front of the train and... blow up the TNT boxes before the train collides with them, otherwise you'll lose the stage and you have to start over.
Apparently, Eggman is so stupid he doesn't check that his train is about to explode.
Actually, I don't know. And actually, here's the stupid thing. See, he actually does know because he's not on the same train as Elise. Yeah, he's actually on a different train. Here's the real dumb thing, though. His train is.
Her alive, right?
See,
Not
here's the
just
thing.
that. Oh god, Jova.
See, here's the thing. By playing Shadow Story, you realize that Eggman's on another train where basically you do the reverse of this mission, and instead of trying to let the train go through, you're trying to stop the train. Here's the thing.
Sonic and Shadow are going through this level at the same time.
Well, sort of. Shadow's
Yeah.
a bit after Sonic. The thing is, like, well, at least
Around the same time. Same thing with
Yeah.
Silver.
the deal is that Elise's train is ahead of Eggman. So Eggman is sort of saying, oh, go after Elise's train before going after me. So Eggman, what do you do if Elise dies? Or even better yet, let's say that Elise's train crashes. Eggman, your train is right behind her train. What's your plan?
Not just that, Jova. Eggman has been reduced at this point to the stereotypical villain with the mustache and a top hat who ties a lady to the rails.
Basically, yeah.
So,
Oh, listen here.
Oh wait, this
would you say this level?
That is a
pretty-
fucking lie, Sonic. That's a fucking lie. He means the opposite. He means the opposite. I'm guessing it's a mistranslation.
Well, okay. To be fair, Pedro, you actually can homing attack onto the train and that'll bounce you up.
But it's not faster like he said. Go ahead.
Anyway, the deal is that... Okay, remember the last cutscene where we saw Eggman? He had Elise in his clutches,
There we go.
Yeah.
able to do whatever he wanted.
Why
Now,
why is moving here to a different location?
you know,
It
after
seems
I
like the
tear
princess
apart-
was moved to another location.
Okay. I'm gonna tear into that scene a bit, but first it's
Your
time for-
princess is on another
Max
train.
speed.
Okay. Pedro's making this look a lot easier, but okay. See, I hated the Max Speed sections in this game, but this was the worst for me. Why? Because, well, again, see, here's the thing. What Pedro did this right there, that was luck, as in sometimes you'll actually die in there. Sonic freezes at certain points, like right there and then. If you don't get these jumps just right, you'll die. Like, don't get me wrong, Crisis
Basically.
City's Max Speed section is BS, but at the very least, it's more or less more so a straight line for the most part.
All
Here,
right.
it's got curves here and there. Oh, and by the way, the train can now hurt you.
Yeah, the basic gist of it
Oh,
is that
it can explode,
you're
yeah.
supposed to avoid the parts of the train that explode towards you. Keep yourself alive, and then be sure to take the ramp at the final part of the level.
Now, if you practice
The problem is
this,
that the
you
game
won't-
doesn't tell you that. You're just supposed to know.
You wanna know what's even more insulting?
There you go,
They
right
actually
now.
hide a one
Yeah,
up
you're supposed to
on
go through
the-
this ramp, and there we are.
Fun fact, actually, you can actually knock into the train and still get the golden emblem.
Boy, that sure was radical, wasn't it?
I
Dude,
could have.
that's tubular.
I almost got an S rank there.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Fun fact,
You
fun
almost
fact.
got an S rank in a bad game.
But fun fact, actually, if you just choose to charge into the train and you don't die, that's actually quicker than the dash panel.
Mm-hmm.
Well done,
That's what I
Declan.
tried to do.
Again, the emblems look
That's-
a lot cooler than those things, but whatever.
Wait, why are you continuing without saving?
Because he's dashing like that.
I mean, what if
Because
the
he's
what if the
just
extra
that good. Shut up.
I mean,
I'll
Pedro,
save when I'm ready.
Pedro, what if the 360 crashes and you have to start all over?
That's
Oh,
exactly
don't
that,
you
that,
again.
that's exactly it, Dwips. If the 360 crashed, I would be able to start over recording the part where I was the last time I saved. See?
So,
You gotta use your head.
That animation.
Especially considering
Yeah,
with a game,
it's
especially with a game like this. I mean, this game for moronic reasons does not auto-save, so I guess I might as well take
Here we
advantage
go
of it.
again.
Brilliant.
you know, at least, for the most part, at least, Pete tries to keep it to just one kidnapping per game.
Yeah.
I mean, I will admit there are some games where Pete just
Suddenly
get
Shadow, yay!
Hi.
What is this? Why is Silver calling Shadow the Mephiles? We'll have to find out in another story.
A better story. Shadow
Not just that,
story.
but poor Shadow, he's just been through all the shit in Shadow in his own game, and now he's seeing a couple of characters who have still no respect for him.
All right,
Don't worry,
we'll get
he'll
back to
make up
that.
for it afterwards.
For now,
Lux
let's.
Yeah.
doesn't treat Shadow very
Okay,
well.
now we're about to get to what is technically one of the better boss fights in this game.
Just because of
And
how
one of the
broken it
worst
is.
cutscenes in this franchise.
Oh, wait, this part. Watch the subtitles.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
Okay.
And Soliana would be without a roar. So what do you going to do, princess? Actually, yes, she does plan to jump. You didn't think to maybe install a guardrail?
Bye, bitch.
Yeah,
God damn it.
he honestly didn't think she would.
And now a boss battle, an egg boss battle comes out of nowhere.
To be fair, if you were him, did you really think that someone like her would do that?
The egg genesis.
I wouldn't think
They
anything.
didn't rename it. I was to say they didn't rename it the Egg Mega Drive in Europe.
It doesn't
This
even look like
localization is terrible.
it doesn't even look like the egg Genesis. So why bother?
Behold,
Yeah.
this is the power of blast process.
All right,
Now-
everybody. Here's the interesting thing with Sonic.
Yes, Pedro.
Here's the interesting
No,
thing about this
this
boss
does take
as
place.
Sonic. You can defeat this boss in two ways. All right, I'm about to demonstrate. What I'm about to demonstrate is the way most people defeat this boss as Sonic.
So I'm guessing before people caught on to the exploit.
Yeah, he's going to do.
No, I'm about to use it. I mean, look at this. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but see,
he's not doing it the actual.
The first time most people play this boss, they just see that big orange thing that just screams "fuck me" spot. Like it just screams "hit here, you dumb fuck." So most people just use the bounce attack to get that high and just homing attack that. It works, and there you go, boss battle done. However, the problem is that the thing is that Sonic is not supposed to hit the boss there. The problem is that they didn't finish the game, so so Sonic is still allowed to homing attack there. So
I didn't do that the first time because I just assumed that was an engine, so I ran around for a bit waiting for him to actually do what he's supposed to do. So.
Me too. To be fair, most people who played this game blind first probably beat this boss the legit way. See, here's the deal, folks.
I mean, that's how I've done it since.
You played this blind, Pedro?
Yeah, when I first played this game, I didn't even know you had to go up there. I saw that thing there. Oh, that looks like something I could hit, and behold, it was. So
I guess for me, I just assumed, it was like hit him on the top because that's usually how bosses like this go. And to be fair, that thing was like shooting lasers. That's why I assumed, okay, I obviously cannot touch that. So here's the deal, folks. The reason this is attackable is because. Well, okay.
I'm sorry, Joe. I have to ask, what is up with this thing where they fly away every time they hit a boss? What is up with that?
Oh no! Watch out! He's up to something.
Okay. To be fair,
we'll get to that later.
To be fair, as regarding that, you're supposed to hit him on the top. So
no, but it does the same thing. If you do it legit, he still does it. So
that's what I was about to say.
The fight doesn't even end; it just stops.
That's what I was about to say, though. It makes sense there because you want to bounce him away from the thing because otherwise you just get attack damage. Whereas here, it just looks awkward because he phases through the robot. Anyway, regarding this boss fight, you're supposed to use that spot to attack it when you're playing as Silver.
Yeah.
But they didn't reprogram it for Sonic, so it's attackable and completely catchable.
As a result, this boss is incredibly easy to S-rank.
This is why I figured it out. Well, I tried it after I actually played the game legit because, common sense told me, okay, that's obviously not something I'm supposed to be able. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot. You're actually going to finish this next upcoming stage within this part.
Actually, no. I'm just going to demonstrate the other way.
That expression.
Just gotta wait till the cutscene ends.
Right.
Sonic.
I'll head into the jungle.
Eggman's
why do we need to head into the jungle exactly?
And where are Tails and Knuckles? They were with us.
True, actually, that's a good point. Where the hell have they been?
Shut up, that's what.
They're in Sonic's interdimensional pockets.
Yes. Poor Knuckles.
Oh no.
Escape into the jungle.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, that's right, Hub World.
Alright, so let's defeat the boss the way the developers intended.
And I will admit, this is actually one of the legit good fun bosses. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's actually legit fun even if you have to beat it the legit way.
Who's more fun to play as, Sonic or Sonic?
Sonic.
Well, that's not that hard question. Come on.
I hate playing as Silver in this game, but I'll get into details.
I haven't played as Silver yet, so...
Rule of Sonic 06 days. The fun characters to play as in this game are Sonic, Shadow to a lesser extent.
There you go. What you're actually supposed to do is bounce attack in his head.
Okay.
And I kid you not, Deji, Omega is literally the fastest character in this game, not counting the Mach speed section.
Yeah.
It's because of the abusing spam.
From this angle,
not even the Statio. Even on ground, Omega's faster than Sonic.
Yeah, he is. He is too.
From this angle, the head of the robot looks like Omega.
There you go. I'm gonna attack this chain. Climb here. And jump here. And there you go.
So yeah, I might as well go back into that stupid story about how Eggman and Elise was betrayed. Now remember, the last time we were sent back into the future, Eggman said he's going to do something with Elise. Now we know he wants to procure the Flames of Disaster from here. So, but ladies and gentlemen, allow me to demonstrate to you how Sonic 06 could have ended. Okay, so Eggman has Elise here. Now, we're to imagine what happened during that time. Like, why is he transporting her somewhere? He clearly had her at his face. So, let's assume this. He tried to get the Flames of Disaster out of her, Nothing happened, and she's like, "So, are you gonna do something?"
Screw you, screw you,
This is a lot harder than it looks. And
What the hell is even happening?
I can only hit it when the light is on for some reason, and for some reason it didn't turn on there. I don't know.
Continue, Joe.
Let me put it like this, guys. We know how to summon the Flames of Disaster. Eggman does not know. So we're left to assume that he tried to release the Flames of Disaster, but did nothing. So let me put it like this. Had Sonic just taken the Chaos Emerald in the first cutscene and let Eggman have Elise, the worst Eggman could have done was get fed up with her and just ransom her back to the city. Sonic could have just taken the Chaos Emerald and left Soliana, and that would have saved the day. Because we all know what's going to happen later involving Sonic and Elise, involving the true villain's mastery of a plan. So there you go, guys. I just solved the problem for this. Sonic, you've done good. Take a break. Go to Emerald Beach or whatever. Leave Elise. Eggman will get tired of her. Bam.
Also, fun fact. Yeah, you're supposed to run away because of his desperate attack. But here's the thing: even if you let his desperate attack hit you, as long as you don't have any rings, don't worry, you'll survive. So you're fine.
Sonic survived this.
Do you mean as long as you have?
No, that's the thing to us. Even if you don't have rings, the boss battle will end before the death animation completes and you die. So.
But yeah, that plot detail I just tore into, it shows how really stupid this is even for a video game plot. Like, you know, Sonic game plots have never always been the best, but they've never been to that point where literally just one tiny plot thread unwinds the entire thing.
Yeah.
And don't worry, folks, that ain't even the worst plot thread in this game.
So if I recall, next up will be Aquatic Base.
No, Tropical Jungle. Remember, he just said, "I'll head into the jungle."
I forgot. That also includes the test of love. Oh,
no. The test of love.
That's later.
Well, whatever. See you from the next part.
The stupid thing here is that we have a hub world coming up next.
See you, everybody.
See you.
See ya.